Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm so happy to have you all in here and you're waiting so patiently. G Mama Grows, Amy Brooke. Hey, my niece, my sweet niece. Where to begin, Homestead? Rebecca, I'm glad you're here. And let's see, we had some others up front that were early birds. We have Uncle G, Audacity Dawning, and Brampton Gardner, Kettle Kitchen. I have a little prize from you today. I do have a little prize. I'm so happy to have everyone jumping in. Thank you all so much. I have a little different background today. We're on the porch. It's beautiful. It really is. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. And we're going to chat for a little bit. It takes Facebook a minute to get their notifications. Really, they don't even get notifications, honestly. Hey, Lauren, there we go. Facebook is rolling in. And Sarah, y'all, I have a special cup today. This is obviously, it is very well loved. I use it a lot. This is from my buddy. Best Yet Journey, my buddy Lydia. And I'm going to bring her up so that you guys can say good morning. My buddy, Best Yet Journey. Hey, darling. Uh-oh, you're muted, baby. You're muted. There we go.
Hello again. And you're better than you think. Welcome. Good morning, 146. Good morning, my granny's garden. Good morning, G Mama. Good morning, Facebook, everybody. How y'all doing?
Oh, Lydia, thank you so much for being here. We've had a few technical woo whammies this morning, but you know what? It's all working out. We're working out just fine.
I learned a
And
lot today. I learned a lot still.
hey, Kim, that's good. Jesse, we'll stay on after it's over and we'll have our little our producer that's in our ear. We'll have him tell us what to do in a little bit.
What
Hey,
to do and how
Crunchy.
to do it.
So Kim Mill is here. She is hilarious. And we chat almost every night right before bedtime on Facebook Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to share a little bit about where the name Aunt Dilly came from. And it's this young lady right here that came up with that name. So, Lydia, where in the world did you come up with Aunt Dilly?
So it really started with Broke Farmer, really, because when he started talking about you and the stories and you get gravitated over to who Andale is, and she always had a story when she was in the garden every time, and he just talked so highly of her. So I moseyed on over and I got the same response. That's what I got too. I got that I was going to get a story and I was going to get something I could use for my better me. So he was already saying, we were saying my favorite auntie.
Yeah,
And they'll remind you of the auntie you show up and she'll have food or candy for you. And she like, yep, you come on over anytime, like that.
that's right. I
And
just love
then
it. Just love it.
and then one day I changed it. What I couldn't, it really didn't sound right, Aunt Andale. So I just said, and I knew she had a granddaughter named Millie. And so I changed it to for the D to say Dilly, Aunt Dilly.
Yeah,
And I
Aunt Dilly.
shortened it. And she said, I said, can I call you Aunt Dilly? She's like, go ahead, yes.
Yes, I just love it. I
Yeah.
just love it.
I
And
I always try to not say it everywhere because they'll be like, well, who's she talking to? Because nobody would know. But if somebody been around, they'll know I'm talking to Aunt Dale.
that's right. That's right. That's okay. And I have started a new series of shorts of just putting a little inspiration out there. And because I love being everybody's auntie, because I have such a special auntie of my own, that Aunt Dilly just really fit well. And I wanted to thank you very much for
You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. I mean, it's an honor to me. Um, I nickname people all the time.
I called Lydia and said, Lydia, I want to use your nickname for me. Is that okay? And she went, oh, Of course it's all right. Are you kidding me? So that was so sweet and precious. So
And
Lydia,
you do such an amazing job, and I hope that you're
oh,
able to continue inspiring so many people, and just your kind words and it's the voice. If y'all never seen when I had Ann on my Whoop Whoop show,
yes.
go back and
Yes,
check that
check
out.
out the Whoop Whoop Show because it's awesome and wonderful, and you'll be doing those again one day. You will be very soon,
Yeah,
very soon. It's a lot of work, y'all. It's a lot of work to do those Whoop Whoop shows.
yeah, but
And,
I love it.
so right now, you are doing some things. This is my buddy, Lydia, my traveling partner from Best Yet Journey. And right now, you have a new interest going on in your channel as well. What I was encouraging you is that because we are all made up of so many moving parts, that in order to be able to do it well, we could do it in one spot. And you're a cook, you're a gardener, and now you have what is going on that you're sharing with us.
I'm sharing the truth about my a weight loss journey.
Yeah,
I'm just sharing. I was hiding at first, y'all. I ain't lying. I was hiding on another channel, and it was Ann to say, "Why you just don't put it all in one place?"
right.
But I was probably hiding.
Because we love all of you, every bit of you, and I want to be able to see, uh, I mean, all of your adventures and all of your things, and my goodness, what an amazing, amazing journey that you're going on.
Yeah, it is amazing. It's very amazing. Who were you?
I
When
was saying hey to Broke Cowgirl and Generational Homestead, and then Black's Tropical said that they love Lydia's story about her precious mother, that it was so beautiful, and it was. Sharing lifting that curtain a little bit, share it on the inside, and that where we come from does matter.
it
And
does.
we can choose to follow that or to break the chain. And many of us, me included, have had to break the chain. And you are choosing to break the chain of weight.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Okay, girly, I'm going to invite you down for just a minute while I say my little Tuesday
You
message.
have a lot of people in here. Um, but hello, her healthy home is here.
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. Can everybody hear me and see me well? Because my producer and Lydia both tell me that they can hear me well. Even my microphone, my brand new microphone that I adore, I love. It sounds so cool. It won't pick up. It won't work. So this morning, I'll get it. I'll get it. Hey, Life with Glenda and Chuck, waiting on the ads to end. Oh my goodness. Well, that's kind of cool. Thank you, my granny's garden, for telling me that you can hear me and see me okay. So let's get started on our Tuesday. Let's see, it's been 8 minutes that we're going in and we're saying hello to everybody. I'm back here on the back porch, just relaxing a little bit. And I wanted to share what I'll be concentrating on today. And today, I am going to concentrate on the fact, and this is a true fact, that wherever I go and whatever I do, I make a difference. So I have a little something that I wanted to read you. And it doesn't necessarily mean a good difference, but that's what I'm striving for. So you can't get through a single day without having an impact on the world around you. What you do makes a difference. You just have to decide what kind of difference to make. And that's from Jane Goodall. So as we go around, you know, when a certain person leaves the room and they've left an aura with them, and they may leave something where everyone in the room feels so good, comfortable, like a hug. Or they'll leave a room and you can cut the air. You can slice the air with the sadness or the anger that might be in that room. And if we're mindful of that, we give people gifts every single day. And the gift that we leave with them is ourselves. We do make a difference every day, everywhere we go. So I just wanted to share that with you. Yay! On our Tuesday. Hey, Chuck Homestead. Hey, darling. Hey, Laura. Yeah, we do. We make a difference everywhere that we go and everything that we do. We really do. So today, I was going to share a little bit more with you about some things that I'm doing in the house. I do want to share one thing. I am in Noodle November, set up by Kettle Kitchen, and I'm bringing Kettle Kitchen up for a reason because I do have some mail from him. I want a gift. What kind of gift will you be today? That's right, Nikki. What kind of gift will you be? It's a choice, really. It's a choice. So, Kettle Kitchen has this Noodle November thing, and I told him because now this comes with a backstory a little bit. I went to New York City with my auntie Peg and my sister Miriam and my cousin Gail, and we went in a real Italian restaurant after we had seen the Statue of Liberty and all these things, and I ordered seafood ravioli. Now this has been how many years ago has it been, Miriam? Miriam says, "Hi, sister. Tell Lydia I'm so proud of her and I love you. I love you too, Miriam." That's my sister, Miriam Hunt. I just love her. She's the one that feels like sunshine that I talked about the other day. Anyway, so we went in this restaurant, had seafood ravioli, and it was wonderful. Yeah, even if you smile, you do make a difference to someone. And so when Kettle Kitchen said he wanted something, yeah, it's been 4 years, out of the ordinary, not a regular spaghetti or lasagna or Alfredo. And if we could make our own noodles, all the better. Well, I've never made noodles before. I'm sure I'm going to learn because I'm trying to make seafood ravioli. I have the innards. I made the shrimp. I made it with shrimp and ricotta cheese and a little dill and a little Old Bay. That stuff is good. I could eat it by the bucketful, man. I'm just, I am trying every noodle known to man. I'm trying box flat lasagna. I'm trying Anne's dumplings. I am trying um, pastry. What is that? It is the crescent rolls. I'm gonna have to make my own noodles. I'm calling everybody. Lydia's been helping me. Sherry's been helping me. All these people, I've got them on speed dial because you should have seen my kitchen yesterday, man. It was shoo. So I'm giving up. Lydia's husband Carlton has been in the food industry for a long time, and he says, "Ann, you can do this." And so I've studied up on YouTube, and I'm going to have to film it while I'm doing it. And that's a little scary. Hey, Gigi, I didn't see you in here. It's emotionally draining to be around negative people. And that's why I set boundaries and limitations to people like that. And what we can do is it is free to share your energy with others. It is free. And when we leave the room, we want them to feel like, oh, instead of, oh my gosh, I'm glad she's gone. So, Kettle Kitchen. Yes, thank you, Kim. I'm going to try. I've watched a dozen of them making your own. I don't have a pasta machine. Obviously, I've never made pasta. But I received a prize from the Last Chance Cook Off go drawing. And so this was from Kettle Kitchen. Now, y'all, this box is heavy as all get out. And it came from Uncle Steve's Shake. Shake it everywhere. There's Uncle Steve's Shake. I got a hat because my husband loves hats. And I thought that would look cute on him, red, white, and blue. Uncle Steve's Shake. And so I wouldn't let him wear it until I showed it to you. Look at all these. We're so tickled. Yeah, shake it up. And it's, I'm just going to go real quick. It's spicy. R If it flies, it fries. These are bird spices and steak spices, and it's got his. This is get your moo on. I, I'm telling you, I can't name everything. We'd be here all day long. But look at all these fabulous spices. Thanks to Tony from Kettle Kitchen. He offered this prize. And what a prize indeed. Look, they're still coming, y'all. They're still coming. I still have more. This is crazy. I'll never have to purchase spices again because with all of these, isn't that the craziest? And look, there's a sticker. Uncle Steve's Shake. You need to go check him out and see about ordering some of his spices. They smell divine. And we'll have it's something for birds and fish and even for baking. It's got some sweet stuff in there. Hey, Gossmania. Hey, Gigi. Y'all don't forget Gigi's usually goes live at 5 on Tuesdays. Not sure whether she can or not today, but check out Gigi Naturals Homestead because I love her and she's special. So that was one prize that I got. Let me make sure I put his hat back in the right direction because, he loves his hats. Worth was going, all right, babe, all right. Now, this, I got another box. Let's see if I can not put the address up there. I think they just have post office boxes now. Yeah. This is from my Jessie and my Lisa. Oops, it's upside down. Let that mango tango. And Jesse, I ate some of the jelly last night on a crescent roll, and Worth ate. You will be live at 5. Yay. Okay, good. Gigi Naturals live at 5 today. So y'all need to check her out, and maybe somebody could. Gigi, put your own link up there, honey. Wasn't it awesome for Scott to gift these to you? You'll enjoy them, I'm sure. And we hope you have an awesome, awesome, blessed week. We love you, Lisa and Jesse. It was. Thank you, my nephew, Scott. Because now that I'm everybody's Aunt Dilly, not just yours, best yet, not just yours. All right, so I'm going to go through this really super quick. I love mail. Y'all, this is the best part of it. I volunteered with the Baptist Men's Disaster Relief selling ride tickets at the state fair this past week, and I tried to always make sure it was a positive interaction with each person, no matter how busy or stressed some parents seemed to be or what fit some of the children were throwing. So I got to spend some positivity and God's love in everything. Thank you, Sarah. And that's true because we are Christ representative walking on this earth. And I try really hard not to be the kind of Christian that people go, I don't want nothing she's got. Instead, I would like very much to be the type of person that people go, whatever she's taking, I want some. So, lazy days ahead, my precious, precious, and producer. He sent me a keychain. This is all from my sweet Scott from Rambling with the Brooms. He was so precious and tried to save Jesse and Lisa some shipping to Canada. And I've got 3 bracelets. I'm going to have to wear these in a little bit. I'm going to talk about my traveling. I have to wear these this weekend and try to give them away to some people. And look, 3 different kinds of jam. Balsamic onion. Balsamic onion. I can't wait. This is supposed to be really good on meats. I bet it's delicious on hamburgers and steak and chicken. What do you think? Oh, my goodness. All right. And this one, Lisa packs these things like they're going to be pumpkin spice jam. And then there's one more. And everything came through beautifully. Pineapple jalapeno. Woohoo! Worth ate some of your jalapeno jelly last night. And he said, who was that that's in that little bitty jar? And it was, oh, yeah, lazy something. was Lazy Days Head. And with Jesse. And he remembered your first names, Jesse. At least he just couldn't remember the channel name because he's not a big YouTuber. So that's my mail for today. And I am going to invite my buddy, Best Chet, back up here. And we're going to talk a little bit about me making some vinegar today. So, Best Chet, you're muted, baby. I'm going to unmute you, or maybe you can do that.
I got this.
You got this. Have you made vinegar? I know
Yes,
you've made kombucha.
I have made vinegar before. A lot.
Okay. And how do you make yours?
The same way you made yours with the water, with the filtered water and the sugar, and then covered it and put it in a dark place. And
Okay.
then over, after a while. Now, believe it or not, the second time I made it, I actually made a SCOBY and didn't know what a SCOBY was. So I threw it away because I thought something bad happened. Because it
We
had that white stuff on the top, and I thought it was like mold or
yeah,
something.
no, it's the good stuff, right?
That was the good stuff.
A Homestead and Hustle says she's making apple cider right this minute. So y'all, if in case you missed my video, we bought apples at the mountains when we recently went, the girls and I, and we hand peeled them this time. I do have one of those little machines that you can just whirl it around and it takes all the peelings and the cores out. But I wanted them more in bigger chunks, and that thing spirals it for you. And so we saved the peels, and I just put the peels. I've got to stir it. It's the reason why I'm opening it. People put a rubber band around the top. I just put that um, thing. But anyway, so every day I'll go in and do this. And if you can see, can you make me big, Lydia?
Hmm.
Bigify me, as Belt Loop says. If you
Bigger.
can see, it has bubbles. It's already starting to bubble. That's very normal. Very normal when it starts to bubble. And you just stir it just a little bit. You just want to make sure that the apples are under the water. And this is with green apples. I've got my cloth here. And I'm going to put this back on top. Gosh. It's a little more complicated than I anticipated. Okay, you can come if you'll come back up with me.
But can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, okay.
And then we had two kinds of apples. And so I have the red apple peels too. Now I put 2 tablespoons of sugar in the big jar and only 1 tablespoon of sugar with filtered water in the smaller jar. Do you have like great big jars, Lydia?
So I have actually gallon mason jars. I kind of like was one of the persons when I first started canning in 2020. I
Uh-huh.
started buying everything moving. I have every kind of size mason jars there are. The only one I run out the most is gonna be the little ones in the half a pint and the 24. I can't find those. I like the 24 ones for the jelly and jam better because you get a
Right,
little more, it's a little slender.
right, right, right,
No,
right.
it's a pint and a half. It's a pint and a half.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And we need to find some more jars. Gosh, Jesse and Lisa sending out all those little bitty jars. We need to Amazon them some or something because I do anyway, because they've sent me almost several. They've sent me several. Just like you. You sent me some of yours too, which was
Those that vinegar, when we make that vinegar, it is so good on fish.
oh
Um,
my
I took in when I harvest peppers, I would put peppers in there and just, like you used to do, had the peppers marinating in the vinegar, and then you just pour the vinegar on it. And we here put vinegar in noodles. So yeah.
what?
Yeah. I got it from my grandmother. I mean, of course she used white vinegar or apple cider vinegar back then, but we make oodles to noodles, the ramens,
Okay.
and put vinegar in it and a tab of butter. And that's
I've
like
never heard of that.
that's the secret recipe to making
Does it
noodles
make it
taste
kind
great.
of tangy or something?
You don't put that much. You don't want it to be. You put like a
Okay,
cap.
just a little bit, like a cap.
Yeah, like a cap. Yeah,
Well, I
just like
bet it would keep them from sticking together and being, kind of ooey and gooey.
it's another level to the noodle. It's not just the 20. Well, it ain't 25 cents no more. Number one, but it's just like it, it elevated the level of the 25 cent noodle. That's pretty much it. And it just tastes it. Once you do it, you're gonna never stop doing that.
That's wonderful.
I don't know why my grandmother did that, but it worked.
Oh, yeah. Well, what I do, and I don't know if you do this either, but some people just set it aside and don't ever touch it for like 60 days. I stir mine most days that I remember, not everything. And I said in my video, you in my goldenrod tincture and goldenrod honey, I'm turning them over each day to get it all infused. I did that once with the vinegar jar. And when you just have a paper towel on top, it doesn't work very well.
Can you can you tell me if that's goldenrod hanging behind you?
It is.
Okay.
Mhm. I've got it up there. That was some extra that I had, and it's drying. And I tell you, the tea that I made the other night, I had some dried goldenrod from last year. It was all crumbled up in a mason jar. I had some dandelion that I had picked out of my own yard and dried that.
Mm.
And there was some, well, I had some of Lady Cheryl's soursop and some hibiscus. And I put it all in one of those steamer things. I'm telling you what, I told Worth, said, I'm either going to sleep really well or I'm going to be in the bathroom all night. I don't know which.
Well, I can tell you, your sinuses are very clear. You are very clear. Your voice sounds amazing. Even when you read comments, I get chills. I'm like,
Oh, you're
you
so
make it sound so good. Look,
Oh my gosh. It was absolutely wonderful. Best sleep I've had in a long, long time because unfortunately, y'all, the older you get, the less that you can sleep for me at night. But anyway, that was fabulous to have goldenrod and dandelion from our yard, soursop, and hibiscus. I mean, how much more natural can you get for that? All right, everybody. I'm gonna get ready to do a giveaway. We have what time is it? Oh, it's 28 minutes. You know, I like to keep it around 30 minutes. I did want to say again that there is this new series that I have out there on. I'm old, y'all, but I'm trying to work all three platforms with YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram
you're
and
gonna
put just a little positive Aunt Dilly Daily out there. And there'll be more stuff, more videos and things like that. But every day, I would like very much to be able to put something for you to think about. Maybe some feel goods out there every day. And the
it's needed. It's needed.
Aunt Dilly came from this woman right here that I adore.
You gotta point the other way.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta point the way you think I'm not.
well,
So
I'm pointing to you, to me. So this way.
yeah, you gotta point the way you think you're not.
Oh my gosh, because when I look at the camera, it's pointing right directly at you. So I'll do this.
Yeah, you got
I did it wrong the whole time. Oh.
it's okay.
So I would like to invite everyone to please check out my friend Lydia from Best Yet Journey. She is a gardener. She is a chef. She is a crafter. You paint, you crochet, you decorate. You bring us along when you're cleaning. You are bringing us along for this new and amazing weight loss journey to be able to build your body stronger because we are one unit to be able to
Yeah.
build our bodies stronger and therefore our minds can be stronger. And so I really appreciate you.
Well, I would like to say thank you first. And then secondly, you guys look for Andel every day and share that daily out. She has
Thank
what
you.
is no gimmick, is nothing. The moment I saw it, I had chills. I think the last, what has been two? You did one today. I probably didn't see today yet because I've been
Yeah,
moving.
it's only been 3.
Yeah, so I didn't see today's yet, but all of those were for me. I don't know if it was for somebody else, but your journey just don't have to be what you need. It could be anything. And when you said that, it was like, you're right. It can be anything. Let it take you there. Let's
That's
go.
right.
Let's do
Right.
this.
It's your best yet journey, and
It
I
is.
love it.
Yes.
All right, let's do this giveaway, Lydia. Our producer is going to pull up the game. And what this is, in case you haven't been here before, is a little hashtag giveaway tool. Now, I have a very special prize of Uncle Wayne's pushers. Look, it's a work of art. Here, let me make myself big first. Oh, there we go. It's Uncle Wayne's pushers. He handcrafts these, and it says Andale Homestead on it. He cuts it out, sands it down, puts it together, and puts a coating on it. It takes him forever to do these, but they're made of love, and it is a piece of art. Mind you, it is made to be used. I use mine every day, all the time. It is made to be used. So if you get one, don't think that you're supposed to just set it up and not use it. You're supposed to use it. And my Auntie Peg, look, she made these, and they're bright and pink and fluffy and a little bit stronger yarn here. And she was telling us how to do it. She said you just do a chain. She doesn't even have to look at it. She just goes round and round and round and round and round. It's a mindless thing that she does while she's driving in the car, and I love it. All right, so we're gonna bring that game back up. We know the prizes now: a pusher and a scrubby, and the hashtag is going to be best yet. BESTYET. Best yet. Okay, and it's not case sensitive. You can put little, big, doesn't matter. Entering more than once doesn't help, but I do it a lot myself. So
We need every chance we can get.
that's right. That's right.
And
So if you put hashtag best yet, and that will, what we'll do in the end after we're gathering all these comments now. There is a 10-second delay on here. So if you're typing, and honestly, I think it helped me read the chat today. Don't you think so, Lydia?
I think you did an amazing job. I think you need to slow it down, and
You
so you
think?
can the 10 seconds, and as it get too busy, you can go more.
Look,
Some
Sarah Webster.
somebody has a typo, so that is gone. 10 seconds ain't enough.
That's okay. So Sarah Dale Webster entered. That's my daughter, but she said this is not Sarah. It's her coworker Liz. Hi, Liz. I'm glad you're here. My daughter is at work. She is an RN, a surgical RN, and so she's probably in the operating room right now. And there's my sister, storyteller Donnie. I'm glad to see you, pescatarian gardener. Oh, Andrea John. Yeah, there we go.
So we have is that generational?
Well, Miriam is my sister, and Sarah is my daughter. And she's saying we're at lunch. So good. I'm glad. So everybody type in there. We've got 45, and there's probably 130 people in here. I'm telling y'all, if you don't already have one, you're going to want one. I'm waiting a second. I'm going to give it a minute. Rita K, put your best yet together, honey. And Judy Yount, you have a typo on there. You need to put it together. Betty King, you didn't put the hashtag. That's okay, though. I mean, that's why it's not picking up everybody. And when we pick this, what'd you say, Lydia? I hope they can spell. Yeah, do it without spaces, Sarah. That's right. 'Cause
Well, it's right behind me.
yes. But I mean, I try to make like 4-letter hashtags because it
Yeah,
is hard.
I wonder. I'm like, maybe best. I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
because
nope.
it's hard. It's really hard to do it.
No,
It's,
it's more than it's just typos most of the time. We type fast and
oh gosh, I can't tell you the times that
good,
my
good.
typing in best yet, I've typed in beast yet, I've typed in beat yet.
Yeah.
It's not been, it's, my fingers.
What?
And
Tell them about the email. What? I couldn't find it. I was getting nervous. I don't know what's going on.
yes, I invited Lydia to be an administrator here. And I couldn't, she said, I'm not getting the email, Anne, and we only have like 25 minutes before I can go. And I really, I don't know what's wrong. And so I read out every letter that I put, and it's best yet, but I wasn't supposed to include the journey part. Lydia is a beast, Branch, and she is. And every time I either type in beast or beat, I don't know what the deal is. Amazing guest, Lydia. Awesome live. Have a beautiful, blessed, healthy, and safe day.
Thank you.
Yay! Good, good. Okay, folks, it's been 36 minutes. I'm going to do a countdown. Oh, we just had some more people come in. All right, quickly. There's 54 entries. You get to win one of Uncle Wayne's pushers and one of Auntie Peg's scrubbies. So type in real quick, if you haven't already, hashtag best yet. And I'm going to do it from 10 because there's a 10-second delay. From England. Hey, White Zulu. Welcome from across the pond. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the button. Yay! I'm going to laugh if Sarah Webster wins. I'm going to laugh. We'll have to draw again. That's all it is to it. Although her friend, Jacques Sotomayor. Yay! Is that Jackie or Jack
It's
or
gonna be the QUE. Just gonna say "K,"
Cuh?
so it should just be Jack.
Jack. But that's a female spelling of Jack, right?
No, it could be female or male.
Female or male. Well, I love it. Okay, let's now. There's
All of my kids' names have QUE in it.
oh gosh. So you would know, right? You would know.
Yeah, congratulations.
I'm tickled to pieces. So what we'll do is if you will please email me at andalehomestead at gmail.com, andalehomestead at gmail.com, and give me your mailing address, and I will send you one of Uncle Wayne's pushers and a scrubby. You got one, didn't you, Lydia?
I sure do got mine. I actually may purchase the whole, more pieces because my
Okay,
old
yeah, it has a little card on here that
yeah. I'm thinking
tells you
about
how to get in
more
touch with
pieces.
it. All right, honey. Well, I am going to invite you back down and say thank you again for being here while I
Oh,
close
it's pronounced Jackie or Jackie.
Jackie.
Well,
Okay.
congratulations again.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. So today, as we close out our Tuesday, I'm gonna miss a little chat. The lunch is over. All right, good deal, honey. I'm so glad you're here. I'm gonna take off my glasses and let you know that today I choose to concentrate on the fact that little old me, I make a difference. And everywhere we go, everywhere that you go, you make a difference too. The choice is what kind of difference would you like to make? I'm hoping that when people see me, They say, I want some of that, as far as I want whatever she's taken. And that's the Lord. So remember, I know the plans I have for you, say the Lord. They're plans for good and not to harm you. They're plans for hope and a future. All right, y'all. I love you all very much. Take care, and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, I love you. Bye bye now.